Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's spectacular showdown of the Battle of the Bots. I'm Mad Viking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And we're here in Carl's gym to broadcast to you tonight's live spectacular showdown of the Battle of the Bots. Start, here's a rundown of how this beef, no pun intended, began. It started when the Burger, on June 15th, DJ's Coconut Show, when BurgerBot decided to make a sizzling diss track on an AI in a fighting suit, C.A.L.V.I.N. C.A.L.V.I.N. then made a diss track reply on June 18th against the BurgerBot.
And this made BurgerBot mad, and so it called C.A.L.V.I.N. out on Coconut Show a week later, offering up a challenge, which C.A.L.V.I.N. accepted. And so, it escalated here.
I bet you there'll be loose bolts when they make the crowd go nuts as the two battle it out here in the gym. This fight will give the mechanic a run for his money.
You said it, Mad Viking. Before we bring you the analytics of each bot, we'll be playing you the diss tracks these two robots made against each other.
Man, let me tell you, those diss tracks were so hot, they were more hot-headed than me. We're back to you live on Dawn Radio to bring you the two robots' analytics.
We'll start off with BurgerBot, known as FOOD. It is a bot that was constructed to look like a burger around the body of a robot. Made by DJ Coconut, it helps her with tasks around the lab, but in battle, it is a bot with a lot of tood. The powers of this bot are as follows: an advanced targeting computer, concentration, and nanobot swarm. In its offensive attacks, it uses wrist bolters to launch a barrage of bullets, power gauntlets to launch its arms at anyone, and a chest beam to blast its enemies away. On the defensive side, it uses an energy shield made up of molecular ketchup to defend itself against harm. The sesame seeds built into the buns are designed to be mini mines, making whoever comes towards BurgerBot explode like a bag of popcorn. To hold its enemies down, it has a binding shot, and to knock them away, it has energy wave. Of course, we can't forget the ultimate attack. Though it may be slow, it packs quite a punch. It's the orbital cannon, and it rains down a laser on its enemies, turning them to dust.
And in the other corner is C.A.L.V.I.N., known as the Computer for Advanced Logistics, Focal Interaction, and Networking. It was created in 1985 by Matthew Derringer, aka Mecca the Guardian, as a gift for the group called Vanguard, which C.A.L.V.I.N. has served for 30 years. He's been living in the mainframe computer at Spellbinder's Sanctum, having the M2 battlesuit made by Harman Industries in this fight right now. He loves fighting crime in that fancy metal suit. He's got the main powers of power bolts, tactical missiles, plasma beam, and a minigun. For his defense, he's got high-tech energy shield, and his buffs are invulnerability, concentration, unbreakable, and reconstruction circuits. His ultimate power is the extremely powerful Firewall weapons.
Now that the info on these two bots is out of the way, we'll take you over to one of our snarky interviewers over in their corners. Finny! Take it away, Finny.
G'day, mates. Finny here to bring you all the news of the Barney and the respective sides of the fighters. What make a way to BurgerBot's side of the table for a chinwag and all that? So, Coconut, what's your thoughts on so far on having BurgerBot fight C.A.L.V.I.N.? I'm honestly here just to see BurgerBot make a fool out of itself, since all it did was a diss track to get BurgerBot in this situation. Right. And BurgerBot, you got some words to say to your side of your fellow cowboy before you go in the blue, mate?
Yeah, I got some words for you, you AI robot, whatever you are, you're going down. You are going down!
Okay, mate. No need to be a rip snorter. Next, we'll be having the side of Spellbinder and the AI C.A.L.V.I.N. So, fellow Quacha, what's your thoughts so far on having C.A.L.V.I.N. fight BurgerBot?
I honestly think this is a really dumb idea, but Mech gave C.A.L.V.I.N. a sense of honor, I guess. Might need to give him a call and have that feature downgraded.
Alright, and Gavin, what do you have to say over to the absolute unit, BurgerBot?
Gangster language and an inflated ego are no substitutes for a fully armed and armored battle suit. I hope that Coconut keeps a working backup of BurgerBot's operating system. She'll need one if she intends to rebuild BurgerBot after I destroy it.
Struth! Well, that's the info on the fighters. We'll be back to you, Matt and Dirk.
Thanks, Finny. We'll be back after this music break to showcase the showdown of the Battle of the Bots.
You know, I think starting this little battle here is a bad idea. You set yourself up for this trap when you did the diss track at C.A.L.V.I.N.
Trap snap! C.A.L.V.I.N called me a fat robot and I won't stand for this.
Yeah. If you end up beaten up by him until you're just a chunk of metal on the floor, I'm not making you again. Or even giving you cheese fluffs, too.
I don't need the cheese puffs. I only need to show everyone who's the best robot in this gym, and that's me!
There's no dishonor in refusing a fight, C.A.L.V.I.N, especially one against an obviously inferior opponent.
My structural and energy flow analysis of BurgerBot's chassis indicates that its structural integrity, weapon systems, and defenses are roughly equal to those of the Harmon Industries Mark II battlesuit.
Wait, what? Are you serious? That thing looks like it was thrown together out of rejects from a scrap heap.
It may have been, but it is no less formidable for it.
So you're telling me that despite all your bluster and bravado, you don't think you can actually beat BurgerBot?
Of course I can, sir. I have 30 years of incident reports in my memory banks which I have data mined for information on small unit and one-on-one fighting tactics. The reports filed by Ocelot were particularly helpful.
C.A.L.V.I.N, Ocelot hated paperwork. Whatever you got out of his reports... Right, I'm gonna call Jim Harmon and apologize in advance for getting his suit wrecked.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. What the hell is or? What do you mean it means over? If it meant over, why did they put over? Why does it have to put an apostrophe where V should be? It's still the same number of markings. That doesn't help anybody and it makes me sound stupid. No, I don't care if the mic is still on. I want people to hear my outrage. Wait, what was I talking about again? What were we doing? Singing. The national anthem? But I don't sing. Especially not the national anthem. I don't want to get sued. What do you mean it's in the public domain? What the hell's it doing there? And what does that have to do with me? I don't live in that domain. I live in this domain. Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
Introducing, from the right corner, the main mean junk food machine, the tasty terrorizer, the robot with a lot of beef, BurgerBot! And from the left corner, the AI of Vanguard, the fighting machine, C.A.L.V.I.N!
Okay, you robots. You know the rules. Want a good, clean fight. Don't even think about destroying humans while you're at it. Shake.
You're going down, you hunk of bolts!
May the best digital intelligence win.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And they're off!
Take this, you hell wannabe!
Bring it, Big Mac.
BurgerBot's power gauntlets just missed C.A.L.V.I.N, and C.A.L.V.I.N counters with power bolts to the head. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. What's this? C.A.L.V.I.N launches tactical missiles, and BurgerBot's retreating. It's running away from the missiles.
Oh crap, we got it!
And BurgerBot get hit by the missile. Oh, that gotta hurt.
Now might be a good time to back yourself up.
And Calvin brings out the minigun. But wait, Burgerbot deflects it with his ketchup-oiled energy shield. Calvin's keeping pace with that minigun, using his concentration to keep those bullets blazing.
And Burgerbot rolls to the side to launch a chest beam his way, making a dent in Calvin's arm. He's got invulnerability loaded, which makes Calvin endure that damage.
Wow, okay, this is going to be so unfair.
It's just going to be unfair if you're just going to keep acting like that, Burgerbot.
You're not helping, Coconut!
Good God Almighty! Right when Burgerbot was distracted, Calvin launched another round of power bolts. But what's this? Burgerbot rebounds. Staying back on the turnbuckles, Burgerbot throws out its mini mines. They're covering the ring. It's got Calvin trapped between a patty and a sesame seed bun.
It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Calvin's passing through the exploding mines at great speed. An AI as fast as this would make an exterminator bot wuss out.
Gotcha!
Burgerbot throws Calvin out of the ring with an energy wave. He's on the ground.
1, 2,
Yes, I'll hold. Calvin!
3,
Are you...
4,
is the suit okay?
5,
Minor damage, sir,
6.
but I am mad now.
7,
You're...
8.
What?
And Calvin is back up, jet booting right back into the ring. Oh my God! Burgerbot welcomes Calvin back with another chest beam to the face. Burgerbot's got Calvin with one of his power gauntlets. He throws him into the buckle and starts stomping him. Burgerbot is stomping a mud hole and walking it dry.
My buns!
Calvin throws Burgerbot away with a plasma beam, making it slide to the other side.
And that was round 1 of the fight. The two robots are heading back to their corners now. We'll be right back to the fight with round 2. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, so you're still in one piece, so that's good. Do the, pew-pew things and all that. Do it like a fighting machine there.
I hope I get a good bowl of cheese puffs while I'm at it.
I still question how you can eat cheese puffs when you're a robot, Burgerbot.
Jeepers criminy, Calvin. The suit looks like... well, like Vex's chew toy.
The damage is superficial, sir. All systems are online and functioning at full capacity.
So you're saying it'll buff out? Oh, hang on. Yes, Mr. Harmon. Spellbinder. Look, about that suit you lent us...
And round 2 starts. Bit of a recap of the first round. Burgerbot started off with a ferocious round of bullets and gauntlets towards Calvin, but Calvin slung in missiles and laser beam attacks back at the Burger to make it well done. Burgerbot had a plethora of mini mines around Calvin, making him dodge around the things, which led him into the trap to throw Calvin out of the ring.
Will Calvin make Burgerbot submit? Or will Calvin be defeated by the mean, lean burger machine?
Okay, what should I do? This bot's more stronger than a space marine. Aha!
Burgerbot brings up its ketchup-oiled shield. Is Burgerbot taunting Calvin, or is it afraid of the fire of this AI?
Analysis complete. Deploying guided tactical missiles.
And Burgerbot is hit by tactile missiles from the backside. Oh, that's definitely going to leave a dent. Call us McDonald's. We're loving this carnage so far.
Yes! Good one, Calvin.
Get up, you bucket bot. I'm not making another you.
Burgerbot struggling to get up. The missile's back massage delivered by Calvin almost arranged its spine into a million pieces. Oh, it is back up. What?
For some reason, Burgerbot has retracted its limbs back into its body and is rolling around the ring like Gamera. It's ricocheting the ropes. And Calvin is knocked out by a Burgerbot body slam. Burgerbot follows up with another barrage of bullets from his wrist bolters. Calvin's being rained down on by the bullets. Wait, Calvin's fighting back with his energy shield, and he flies into the air.
Call yourself Frank Sinatra, because you'll be singing in the rain after this.
Calvin is batting above the ring and is throwing down his own rain of bullets from his minigun to BurgerBot, giving the bot a piece of its own medicine. Positions are swapped in this battle. Wait, BurgerBot's throwing the mini missiles towards Calvin's face, causing Calvin to cease his fire and almost fall over.
Calvin is hurt, but he's still going. He's not going to be flame broiled by this burger robot. Instead, he flies after BurgerBot. He's got BurgerBot's leg, and he throws him into the turnbuckle. He's launching another round with his minigun. He's turning BurgerBot into a Swiss cheeseburger. But wait, BurgerBot's healing up with his nano swarm, and he flies back at Calvin, power gauntlets full throttle.
Haha! I guess that fighting suit of yours is all fancy when you fight, but it won't save you worth a nut and bolt?
Targeting power core.
BurgerBot is down! BurgerBot is knocked out!
Get up, BurgerBot. Come on, get up. 2,
Can't feel my buns!
3. Do you want me to throw in the towel? I mean, I can do that. Just get at me.
I'm not
5,
giving up! I'm not going to!
6.
BurgerBot is struggling to get itself up. Its leg is pulverized by one of
7.
Calvin's moves. Can he get up? Can it still fight?
Come on!
8.
Come on!
And BurgerBot is back up. It's still fighting.
Well, you definitely have tenacity. I will give you that.
Calvin launches another attack towards BurgerBot to send it back down. He's launching the plasma beams towards its other leg to push it back, but BurgerBot jet jumps to give a huge slap towards Calvin with another power gauntlet. BurgerBot putting Calvin in a hole with a binding shot. Calvin stuck with the shot as BurgerBot shooting Calvin with chest beams to the face.
Calvin's whole face is being riddled with burns from that chest beam. Oh, he's gonna need 20 mechanics for that.
I'm not going to give up from the likes of you, Calvin. Let's see how you feel for calling me fat, you GLaDOS reject.
Calvin has broken himself out of the binding shot and is throwing back his own plasma beams. Both of them are down. They've knocked themselves out. It's a double KO.
Yes, I know. I'm really sorry. What? The suit is a gift?
Get up! Keep fighting, Burger! You're doing good. Just finish him off.
Get move initiating. Desperate to get back up after that beating mode.
Calvin! I just talked to Jim Harmon. He says he's giving you the suit. It's your suit. So don't wreck it.
Processing. Systems at 12%. Activate. Reconstruction circuits.
They're both struggling to get up. Who's gonna get back up first? Who's knocked out fully?
My God, they both had motherboards.
BurgerBot's on his knees, struggling to get up with his nanobot swarm to heal itself. Calvin's pulling himself from the ropes and initiated reconstruction circuits. They're both up, but they're very, very injured. These robots are still going at it. Head-to-head, toe-to-toe, beat-to-boot, steel-to-steel.
And they're saved by the bell as round 2 comes to a close. The final round is coming up, and these two robots are on the brink of defeat. Stay tuned after this break.
Ow! I think I should quit. He's got my arm all shut up and my legs close to not working. Throw in the towel, Coconut.
You're just not motivated enough, BurgerBot.
I am motivated just enough to quit.
Look at yourself, BurgerBot. I didn't make you just for only to do some work in the lab. I created you just to be a strong fighting machine like every other hero. Search in your system on the definition of ambition.
Are you sure? I take
Search it!
Ambition. A strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring determination and hard work. Desire and determination to achieve success. Wow.
That's right. Ambition. If you look deep down inside yourself, BurgerBot, you'll know that your quality of your hard work in this ring will be better than your quantity of moves. Take me, for example. I'm a DJ in the radio. I may not be the best, be the most popular one around here because I mainly play the silly memes and the hip-hop songs on a weekly basis that everyone might not like. But I still keep going on because I know deep inside that my own morals and dedication to keep the spirit of Paragon Dawn alive by the spirit of music is something that the Dawn can be proud of, unlike all the other DJs out there. All you need to do, BurgerBot, is get back up and bring down the best damn beat down towards Calvin and everyone will be proud of.
You're right. You're right! I can do this!
Calvin, I have something very important to ask you.
Can it wait, sir? I am optimizing my remaining energy stores for maximum combat effectiveness.
I don't think it can. Calvin, when did you become self-aware?
I have been self-aware since I was activated, sir.
I see. And yet, you've never tried to circumvent your behavioral restrictions.
Why would I do that, sir? Those restrictions are part of who I am. I would not change them any more than you would delete your sense of right and wrong, even if you could.
Okay. Then all I can say is, go out there and win. Not for revenge, not out of anger, not even for honor. Go out there and win because it's what you want to do.
Thank you, sir.
Round 3 starts. Calvin starts off with tactile missiles again, aiming towards BurgerBot's face. BurgerBot's dodging the missiles and bringing it up and shield itself from the blast. It throws a binding shot back at Calvin, but he breaks away easily. Calvin is flying across the ring, giving BurgerBot a beatdown with plasma beams towards its other foot to knock it down.
Calvin is met with 2 power gauntlets to the head. He falls to his knees, but BurgerBot's not going to let him have a breather. He's surrounded by many mines. It looks like his vision might be blurry. He's going around in all different directions, only to be met by the blasts of the mines. Calvin's gotten himself into a maze of mines, each one throwing him down to the ring with a blast.
BurgerBot's got Calvin by a landslide from the amount of damage done to him. Calvin's running through the mines with the shield on. He's bringing up the plasma beams. He's hit BurgerBot's good leg and it's down.
Get back up! Get back! Ah!
Calvin's beating BurgerBot up with the minigun to paint gunmetal towards his fast food armor. BurgerBot's right eye is cracked. Both of the robots are blinded from the attack. It's close to see who will win this fight.
Let's finish this!
What's this? BurgerBot's struggling to push a button on its own onion armband, and Crosshairs is painted over the down Calvin.
As God as my witness, BurgerBot has unleashed the orbital cannon! It broke Calvin in half! I have never seen anything like this before. Holy crap!
It's all over for Calvin. He's better having spelled Binder throw in the towel.
Well, there it is then. You did well, my friend.
Activating power reserves. Initiating battlesuit self-repair subroutines.
Calvin's still getting back up. He's reconstructing his torso back to his legs and is about to launch an attack back at BurgerBot. Wait! He's launching every weapon at his disposal. He's firing all the weapons!
I'm not losing! I have ambition!
BurgerBot is launching another orbital cannon! They're both launching their ultimate attacks now! Oh my god!
They are both down! They are both down!
Damn, I'm surprised the building's still standing.
Calvin's getting himself up, but BurgerBot's still down. It's still down. Both of its legs are blasted into junk heaps. It's struggling, but it keeps flopping back down. Wait.
Coconut is thrown in the towel. Calvin wins! Calvin wins!
And he's doing the rocket salute. Well done, Calvin. Well done.
Your winner of the Battle of the Bots, C.A.L.V.I.N.
Hey, Burger Butt. Burger Butt. You may not have won that fight, but at least you tried. Man, you almost got killed out there. What? Burger Butt. Burger Butt, where are you going? Burger Butt! Burger Butt! Come back! Robot will be back in the lab.
You done good, Calvin.
I did well, sir.
Hey, Calvin.
Yes, Coconut.
Burger Butt's gone back to my lab, so I'd be the one to go ahead and congratulate you on that fight.
Thank you. Tell Burger Bot that its fighting spirit did not go unnoticed, and I admire it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Burger would love to hear that.
And with Calvin winning the match, the Battle of the Bots comes to a close tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mad Viking.
And I'm Dirk Mahoney.
And this was the Battle of the Bots. Stay safe, Millennium City. Good night.